Gonna make a video. Yeah, why not? Second time this year I bought some alcohol, some wine, which compounded with the vapors from next door makes for an excellent buzz, since they do it to me all the time anyway, day and night, 24/7. Might as well fucking extremify it. It seems like they have turned it down though, because they probably know that, their days of fucking with me are about over. Whether I'm gonna go off and get shot or arrested, or whether they're gonna get busted, or whether they're gonna stop, I don't know. One of those three is gonna happen, one way or the fucking other. Look at my plants. My plants are so fucking cool. Yeah, I'm gonna play a couple of guitars, I guess. Haven't eaten anything yet today. I will. Ordered some chicken. Usually I get 2 10-pound bags of chicken quarters, and they have cut off my supply of food a couple times. And I've watched them argue with each other. And a new friend of mine I just made recently told me I was just silly and crazy. Well, she didn't say crazy, but didn't really insinuate, but just said that maybe I was wrong, I guess, but I'm not. Nope, I'm not. Anyway, my 3 10-pound bags, usually I get 2. I just checked the site at Randall's where I get my food, and yeah, I'm gonna play guitar eventually, trust me. The 1 or 2 people that watch these videos, so I can make a video as long as I want. Oh, I'm back inside now. I still feel it. They have turned it down. It's not off, but earlier, compounded with drinking some wine, it was really cheap wine. Sweet though. I like sweet red wine. And some coffee. Look at this. Yeah, got some dark coffee. I put a little cream in it. I don't know if you can see. I put some cream in it. And of course, I've been drinking water. Yeah, you don't want to, on an empty stomach, especially. You don't want to. But drinking it with the vapors coming through the wall, what's it fucking matter, right? Those vapors make you stupid, make you forget, fuck up your short and long-term memory, fuck your voice up, among so many other chemicals they use and mixtures, and they're not all exactly the same, because they're probably, I would say, making them in a basement. That's a joke. There's no basements around here in this part of Texas. They don't dig basements. They don't even dig their water lines and electrical lines very deep at all, a few inches, because it doesn't freeze that often, except for last year. It got down to 40 below for a day or two. I was in here, in this apartment. I just put on another shirt. Yeah. And I've been through that shit before up north. And I've been through shit like this before too. Lightning dust strike twice, I guess. Except they weren't using the sex stuff like these people do here. They used stuff that I think was like heavy metals, due to going to the doctor one time and having them say some things to me that made me think of, well, they think I'm sucking on a garden hose, which I didn't. I had a lot of nice trees and rare trees, and some not so rare, some rare. I had a couple sequoias, and some from Europe and some from Asia. But yeah, I'm gonna ramble. I'm gonna ramble as much as I fucking want, because I do have a buzz. Other than this, a couple guys down from me there gave me a couple beers earlier this year. Other than that, I drank nothing. But you know what's it matter? Since I get gassed all the time with shit that makes you stupid as a fucking rock, what's it fucking matter, right? Well, anyway, I haven't had coffee in a few months. I got some of this. Instant. It's not too bad. Yeah. I'm gonna put a little milk in it, which I usually don't do. Sometimes I don't use milk. I'm getting low on this cardamom. Can't. How do I do this? Oh, like that. I'm not good at this. I need a photographer, but I don't even have enough money to sustain myself, let alone pay a photographer. But yeah, the best way to do this is to do it like this. Cardamon's good. That's the first plant that died. I had a cardamom plant growing from these seeds in the apartment here. Well, I had it outside, and then I brought it in so they could do some work outside and do the painting. And it was the first plant to die. So you probably want to turn the channel. This ain't nothing to see here, unless you're worried about human sex traffickers. Then maybe you ought to watch it. or watch some of the earlier videos I made. But I'm gonna play this one and this one, and I done pre-tuned them. I haven't played them yet, but I pre-tuned them, and yeah, those strings are incredibly rusty. This is probably maybe a year old, about the same for that. But I got one over there in that bag that is probably, the strings on that are 15 years old, and the high E string is broken. But I pre-tuned it. I haven't played them yet. Haven't done anything. Haven't played anything yet today. Haven't even eaten yet today. I'm looking for my scales. I can't find my scales because I want to start selling a couple things. I can't sell too much due to the stuff that I'm on right now to survive on, which thank God did happen when I was up north and went through a similar experience, like I said, though, with nothing that affected my sex drive. But here, yeah, totally affects it. I wonder if I'm damaged for life, because my sex drive has always been super strong, normally, without any added chemicals. But this shit affects your mind, and it seems like they have turned down the brain dumber, the brain swimmer as I call it. But there's another one that hurts the teeth and the jaws, and the gland's just barely swollen, so they may have it on at a low volume. They do that. They turn it way down. I don't think they ever turn it off. I don't think it ever gets turned completely off. And before, a few years ago, I didn't realize it. I remember having the same sensations and feelings. And the shit doesn't just fuck up your body and your sex drive. It also fucks up your spine, your back, your kidneys, your thoughts. I mean, fucks your thoughts up really bad. And if you're a cartel or a gang, or you're some panty-waist motherfuckers, that's all I gotta say. Bunch of pussies. And if you see this and you don't like those words I just said, get on down the road. This ain't for you. This video is not for you. So, without further ado, let's see how these guitars sound. I'm gonna get some other guitars out too. I need to sell some stuff. I just don't want to overspend myself and get myself in trouble with the government. That's something I'm not going to talk about here, but that's not going to be the same either. I'm not always going to be like this. Financially, I mean. No, it's not going to happen. God didn't bring me this far and bring me out of the woods to drop me on my fucking ass, I don't think. But anyway, that's what Steve Harvey would say. Pretty sure. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. Probably put these on that one, but I'm not going to yet. Let's see if it falls off. It may not. Yeah, it was on my strap too, plus inside my hat. I'm still feeling it. The shit that makes you the yellowish. Well, it doesn't, just because it's yellow doesn't mean it's the only effect it's going to have. It can be yellowish or brownish or clearish and have different effects, last longer, wash off with hot water, not wash off with hot water. I'm talking about the toxins they use to put in your apartment when you're gone, which I really don't appreciate that, because they're a bunch of cowardly, spineless panty wastes. It's a good word. Now, if you're a panty waste, and you see this, go take offense, because be proud of what you are, if that's the case. Oh yeah, I don't know if you've seen my bike frame. I was going to make a bike out of that. That bike frame is older than me. I was born in '60, and that bike frame is like 2 years older than me. Try to get him to come at me. I sat right there in front of that window. I made it common knowledge. I sat in front of that window in case you want to come shoot me at night or some other time. Nope, they don't. Not yet. I challenged them. They don't though. God, these are rusty. These strings are, and rusty strings make a big, big difference. They really do. I'm not hearing nothing. Something wrong. Maybe it's dead. Huh. things are really, really rusty. I got some of that off while ago. I mean, big chunks of it, but it's still there. It's not gone. Crank it up, motherfuckers. Crank that shit up. Crank it up. Fuck you. motherfuckers. Yeah. This guitar kicks out. Put this on my coffee cup. Oh no, no! Ah! The motherfucker right there. Let's try this. It's got a strap. It's also got super rusty strings. I think they're like maybe 2 years old. Crank it up, motherfuckers. Crank up those vapors. I don't give a shit. If it's too bad, I'll go walking. Sorry. This is not made for children. Because I cuss and I do stupid shit. What's up with that? It was there, it was in that. Yeah, my head's fucked up. People breaking in here and people, one time up north, they didn't do the section on me, but they did other stuff. And I think heavy metals due to the, what's happened to me since then, mentally and physically. The effects. But yeah, they even took my entire 100 FX MG Marshall solid state head apart and fucked out the insides. I got it to work again, but it's still not right. It still comes loose right there and plug in the front, which is a common failing, I think, of some models. But now this was brought on by external forces due to bad neighbors that wanted my land. Even raised their kids and everybody they knew to. Well, anyway, it's another time. That's for another time. I tuned this. What the fuck? Oh, that sounds like shit. And yeah, I don't tune to 440. I tune to, sometimes I do, but most generally I tune to 432. I mean the A string. Because I just like it. I tested it on my pit bull and wolves and wolf dogs up north, and they seem to like it better than 440. 440 sounds more harmony in the lower chords, but in the lower chords, but in the higher chords, it doesn't. But 432, A2 to 432, to me, and what I've read and what I've discovered personally is, in the lower chords it sounds more discordant, especially in the major chords. So I don't read music, so don't think I do, because I don't. But and then the higher you progress, the better it sounds, which is kind of not opposite, not directly opposite, but different than 440. Fuck. Of course, these strains are a couple years old. I changed these. I put different pots in it, like 10 meg pots, which is crazy. And I changed the speed knobs to these, which are actually for an industrial application. Before I realized I was being fucked with here as well in good old Houston, Texas. Yeah, you know, bitches, if you're watching it, I'm sure you are, because you always do. You're the only one or two fuckers that do watch my videos. You think you're going to stop me? I can give all this shit up, all this material shit, even shit I've had for years, for decades. I'll give it all up. You can fuck up my truck to where it don't work, I'll walk. And you come at me then, you'll have to shoot me, because you ain't capturing this whole man. That ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna fucking happen, bitch faces. You can try and you can wish. That's it. I'll leave this on because I might need it. Yeah, I could probably sell this guitar because, yeah, I need money. People think that fund my survival is a joke. It's not a fucking joke. Maybe I don't. People say whine or bitch. You know what? I've been going through shit since before COVID even started. Now I see all you motherfuckers whine and bitch about certain things, and pretty much none of you fuckers know what true suffering's about. Not that I want you to know, I really don't. I just gotta say though that the lives aren't that bad. Your life is pretty fucking good compared to what I've experienced here in America. And I was born here. I grew up starving. How many of you motherfuckers ever had to dig shit out of the ground in the middle of winter in cold states? Yeah, the C string's broken. And these strings are like, oh God, nothing but rust. E string's gone. Probably about 15, 16 years old, give or take, maybe a little less, maybe around give or take 15 years. Yep. Give or take 15 years, so it don't matter if I drop it on the floor for a minute, because it just doesn't matter. How many of you had to stand in line when kids in your school were throwing away food to beg until I got older, then I started taking food, which is a crime, but you know, when it comes to survival, no matter what, I'm going to survive, even at this age. Because something in me doesn't have any fucking give up. Nothing in me is made about giving up. Wait, bide my time, do the right thing. I have a lot of that. which is probably my downfall in life. Helping people when I can, even when I don't have money to help myself, is a downfall, I think, as far as survival goes, what I've seen in society, but I don't look at it as a downfall. I don't think the Pope would. I don't think God or Jesus would. And make no mistake, I'm not incredibly religious, but I know things a lot of the common population don't know. Vatican probably is aware of that. That's why they hacked me over 20 years ago. I wasn't aware of it yet. Still really not. But I wonder about things. Let's see what this sounds like. With these give or take 15-year-old strains. I really would like to have some chicken. I ordered some chicken, but they said that the chicken was out. Then I checked on the website, 10 bags of chicken were in stock, and so was the 50.7 ounces of virgin olive oil, which I wanted. I didn't get blueberries and yogurt this time. I wanted to get some blueberries and yogurt, I usually do, but the blueberries are pretty expensive. And here lately they've been a little bit bitter, not completely ripe, which is, I'm not complaining, just stating a fact. But I thought I would trade that for the wine, because that'd be about the same price as the wine. The wine goes a lot quicker. But the chicken is a mainstay because it's protein and I need protein. Broccoli and peanut butter and tuna. Tuna is good protein, but it's very expensive compared to the chicken. Chicken price has gone up. Point is, they got chicken in stock and they got the olive oil in stock, and it said on the when I bought it that they didn't. So I wonder about things like that. Makes me wonder. Oh, that sounds terrible. Is that for real? Yes, it is for real. This guitar used to kick ass. What happened to it? Yeah, I know it's not the strings. It can't be the strings. Wouldn't think so. No, I wouldn't think it's the strings. Sound good. I'll have to look into that later. Oh, I just cracked my skull. Yeah, that's cool. Put it back in the bag later. Where's mine? Where I put it? Yeah, maybe I'm brain damaged. Maybe I was before. The people that wanted my land toxified me with heavy metals and whatever else they fucking used to try to, kill me off or rehabilitate me, make me look bad. Talked about it in a few years. Yeah, I know what you did. Not all what you did, but a good portion of it. Nobody else does know. They do now if they watch this video, or if they don't, they'll look into it and just think I'm nuts. Which most people subjected to the toxins I've been subjected to would be fucking nuts. I'm not saying I'm not, maybe I am by now, but at least the world knows about it. Lord All they know is I've told enough people, I've put enough videos up, and I got to tell you, thank you for whoever helped me, because without your help, even that wouldn't have been possible, because they had my feet cut off. Even though I stopped and cleaned off the motherboard on the computer, the stuff on the speakers, the stuff on the blinds, and the toxins everywhere else, they put it on my stuff. Even on the phone, when I left it there, I thought I was still cool, but I wasn't cool because, I was still cool, but what was happening to me wasn't. They even got in my rat distortion boxes. I've had those rats for decades, man, and they fucked those both up. One of them they fucked up there, up north. I'm not going to say the name, but people that wanted my land even raised their kids to help them in trying to get my land. Let's see. Sounds okay. Yeah, I used to have 10.5 acres, bought and paid for. Oh, man. I could have worked it. Any shit job anywhere and got enough food to survive, pay my taxes, take care of my animals. People wouldn't leave me alone, and here I am in Houston, Texas, in this fucking shit. Lightning does strike twice. Okay, back up a little bit. You're the man, dude. But, I don't know if that's correct. Could be. It's not in here. It's either this one. It's one of those. I think it's this one. I don't know. I have to look at the video and see. It's the one that made it. It's his sound, not my sound. But I like it. It's like I like it. That's where I got that from. I got that from Ted Nugent. It's like I got this from. I mentioned this before. Black Sabbath. But I like to take that. See, I like to mix that up. Hear that? Listen to this. It's close. It's not the same, but see, it's got a different sound to it. Just making up shit. What about this? I could be wrong. See, I played it in the lower key because I'm in 432 and not 440. But what are we What if you did that instead of, I don't know, they it down next door, because while ago I was a lot stupider than I am now, so they have turned it down. I guess they're scared because they know that I'll probably come through that fucking door, and maybe they'll shoot me, maybe they won't. But the cops will definitely come, and then they're gonna find out they got shit in that wall, gassing me. It comes under the wall and under the floor, all the way across the floor, and that's why I couldn't get away from it in here last year. The year before last, was it correct? I would say it extends all the way across this floor, and since it comes up in air bubbles out there when it rains, or when I pour water on it, on the concrete out there, I'd say yes, it does. It's just common sense. If you ever work maintenance or have any common sense at all, you'll know that under the subfloor, where bubbles come up over here, air's being pushed from over there, then yeah, there's a connection. And it's not healthy, good air. And that's why that room back there gets hot all the time. When the computer's off, the windows and blinds are shut, even in the wintertime it gets warm because it's being gassed. And then you've got to use heat, I guess, to make the evaporation process send up the fucking fumes, and then you breathe it in here. Common sense. At least from my standpoint. Fuck this, I need more volume. I don't care. Me not caring, you can. Well, that's the way a guitar should sound, man. You're older than me, fucker. You're older than me. I'm not Richard, dude, but you're older than me. And always gonna be older than me. Because you're older. What's that? I think that was it. That's from a memory. Oh, I can tell they turned the gas off because I'm having memory cells activate. Wow, they turned the gas down or off. Yeah, definitely. Now it's just wine and coffee. Because otherwise I couldn't have done that. My timing's still off on my timing. They're still doing it to a small degree. No, but it's the gland's way down. Huh. They turned it way down. I don't think it's completely off. They've never shut the shit completely off. They just wait. Because they're not scared of cops, they're not scared of law, they're not scared of FBI, they're not scared of CIA, they're not scared of none of you motherfuckers. But I think they're scared of me a little bit. Now they know that I'm drinking some wine and compounded with it. That's why I get to sleep at night sometimes. So they keep fucking with me at night and speeding up my heart and making it about burst out of my face. I will go through that motherfucking door. You don't think I won't? Keep fucking with me, panty waist bitches. Because you gotta be panty waist. You hide behind walls and laws made in this country to protect good people, and you hide behind these laws and these walls to do your evil fucking nefarious deeds. You gotta be some panty waist bitches. And if you take offense to me saying panty waist, fuck you. Live what I'm living. You wouldn't make it. You'd already be sold off to some sex slave trafficker, you stupid correct me. I don't dare you. I'm just asking. I don't dare nobody nothing. But I'm daring you panty waste motherfuckers to crank that shit up. You don't turn it down at all. Fuck you. Think you're gonna traffic me? Think you're gonna fucking sell me? You're fucking stupid. You put a gun in my face, you'll have to kill me. I'll be a dead motherfucker because I ain't putting up with it. You can do this shit. I'm trying to abide by the law. I'm really fucking trying. Really fucking trying to abide by the law. I am. The rule of law. But I'm not seeing I'm seeing you hide behind the rule of law. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing a lot of that. You think you're impervious to the laws of this nation? I don't give a fuck who you are, where you fucking came from, or if you were born here. I don't give a fuck. You're wrong. You will pay. You will be found accountable. And you will be locked away. Okay, locked away. You're gonna pay. You're gonna be locked away. Yeah, you're gonna pay. Fuck you. How you waste fucking dreaming ass. I don't know. Anyway, Ted Nugent. No, I don't remember. Ago, and my brain cells have been destroyed. No, Ted, not by lifetime of partying, by neighbors and shit trying to capture me for some kind of sex trafficking bullshit, fucking up my sex organs, fucking up my sex nerve bundles, fucking up my sacral plexus. Even jumping hurts to jump or even run. Not that I could run anyway because I got a bad Achilles tendon that needs to be fixed, needs surgery, needs some fucking stem cell injections or some shit. If you saw the last video where my shorts were kind of yellow in the front, that's from my arms resting on them for being in this house, or this apartment rather, and that vapors from the air, which is probably fucking killing my computer and probably not doing my guitars any fucking good, or the strings, or anything metal in here. Yeah, that's that yellowish shit. It gets on your skin. It killed my plants. You see the plants? That one video I did about the plants? Yeah, I killed the cardamom within a couple days of bringing the motherfucker inside. Killed that motherfucker. Almost killed my redwood. All the leaves came off except for 4 leaves, and all the leaves that came back new growth a little over a month ago. The ones that looked burnt, the new ones, is because I had it braced outside, and I was trying to bend it back toward the sunlight so it straightens to the curve to one side. So a couple of the new leaves are burnt on the edges from being close proximity to the open door I have all the time, plus being burnt a little bit, being pressed against the top of the porch there to try and straighten out the angle of the tree as it grows. Not that I don't like, I don't have any land right now. I used to have 10.5 acres bought and paid for, struggled to scrape, saved. I had 10.5 motherfucking acres, but other people wanted it, and they were willing to kill me to fucking get it. There, that's what's up. That's the truth of the matter. And that's where I think a lot of this shit comes from. And you know, I'm glad I'm on what I am now, because if I wouldn't put on what I am to survive, and I want to sell some stuff, but I don't want to fuck that up, and I'm not going to elaborate on that, but I do need to sell some things. I can't find my scales. That's what I've been looking for, scales. I have some scales to weigh shit down to the fucking minute ounce. But I can't find them. I'm not saying they're not here. I'm not saying they're sold. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I can't find them. And being gas from next door, the shit that destroys your memory, long-term and short-term memory, I can't remember where the fuck I put them, which normally would not be the case. So I wonder how much long-term damage I got in that area, mentally and physically, and also my sex organs, how much damage has been done to those. Because they got shit, and that's why I know they're human sex traffickers. They're supposed to be area. I mean, look up the area. Look up Houston, Texas, Energy Corridor, sex traffickers. You'll be amazed. I was. Opened my eyes to a lot of shit. You ain't capturing this old man. I don't care what you think. Not alive. You could try. You could try all fucking days. You can try for years. You have been trying for years. I just wasn't aware of it. Now I am. Fuck you. You stupid panty waste bitches. If you're a cartel, you are some of the weakest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. I saw you do a video once that showed that, so it's nothing new. It's not my own original thing. I mean, I wish it was, but it's not. I learned that. I mean, I changed it some. It's not exactly the same, but I got the idea. So I took your original, what you showed, and just made it different. I didn't make it better. I just made it different. You human sex traffickers think you're going to get this old man alive? You're some stupid panty-waist motherfuckers. Fuck you. Why don't you come get some? I got the door. I'm going to open this door back up here too. Come on and get you some when I'm awake, when I'm facing you. Don't be sneaking behind walls and do little poisons and putting shit outside and putting shit here and there like little bitches. Come up to my face, motherfuckers! Don't be bringing a gun. Come to my little old face. I'm only 5'6". Come on, get you some.